This is the latest set-top box from Xiaomi that streams 4K HDR content at a price that literally squashes the competition. My name is Jonathan, and this is my review of the Mi Box S, which is currently the best budget streaming box on the market. At the time of this video, the Mi Box S is priced at $39.99, which is almost half the price of the Chromecast Ultra, nearly a third of the price of the Nvidia Shield TV, and over a quarter of the price of an Apple TV 4K. In the box, you get the Mi Box S unit, some paperwork, an HDMI cable, power cable, and wall brick, a nice little remote, and 2 AAA batteries. The Mi Box S itself isn't extremely high quality by any means, but it's also not cheap feeling. Being made of matte plastic on the top and bottom with some glossy plastic around the sides, it's well constructed when you factor in the cost of the unit. Looking at it compared to the latest generation of the 4K Apple TV, you can see they appear almost the same size from the top-down view, but propping them up on their side shows how tiny the Mi Box S is. Looking at the port selection, we have a HDMI 2.0 port, USB 2.0 port, the power in jack, and an audio out jack. The Mi Box S supports Dolby and DTS in terms of its audio decoder, which is great to see at this price point. The remote has the same story as the Mi Box S in terms of build quality. It consists of matte plastic with pieces of glossy plastic throughout. You have a power button, Google Assistant button, the typical navigation button array with a center button, the traditional Android TV menu back and home button array, a Netflix button, and a live TV button. All of the buttons are nice and clicky, and the remote itself feels okay in the hand. Setup is a breeze. Just connect the Mi Box S to your TV, pair the remote to the unit via Bluetooth by following the on-screen commands. If you have an Android device, you can finish the setup process once prompt through the Google app, which will sync all of your personal information, avoiding the painful process of logging into everything that you want synced. Once set up, the Mi Box S is running the latest version of Android TV, as you can see by the interface. Navigation is extremely smooth, and the box stays nice and quiet during operation. Since this is running Android TV, you get access to the Play Store where you can download tons of different apps and games. You can use the USB 2.0 port on the back for storage, which means it is possible to set up a Plex server, but bear in mind that USB 2.0 speeds are not the fastest. Internally, you're looking at 8 GB of storage, 2 GB of RAM, a Cortex A53 quad-core CPU, and a Mali 450 GPU. While these specs may not seem impressive since they are relatively old in comparison to modern chipsets, the performance of the Mi Box S is excellent. Navigating the OS, watching movies, and streaming YouTube videos is buttery smooth, even HDR content at 4K resolution up to 60 Hz. In fact, I was under the assumption that gaming would not be the best experience if it was even possible, but I gotta tell you, I was wrong. I paired my Bluetooth gamepad that came with my Shield TV to the Mi Box S, and I was able to play a wide variety of games at the highest settings. These games included Shark Evolution, Dead Trigger 2, and several others. The Mi Box S didn't skip a beat, and after hours of gaming, I didn't notice any issues. Another neat little trick is if you're using Google as your smart home hub for your home, you can control all of your registered devices right from the remote using your voice, which is pretty cool. All in all, the Mi Box S is the best value and bang for your buck set-top box on the market. If you're looking for a small, affordable streaming box that you can also control your smart home devices with and play some games, look no further because at $39.99, there's nothing that can come close. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, go hambo on that like button. Make sure to subscribe for future content. If you have any questions, leave them down below. And if you want to win a Mi Box S for yourself, make sure to follow myself and Danny on our social media outlets, which those links can be found down below. Other than that, I'll talk to you guys in the next video.